What's going on, Poke friends? Hope you're doing well today. Have you been on the hunt for previous mystery gift Pokemon, maybe from the DS or 3DS era, but not having much luck getting your hands on any of them? Maybe you don't have access to a DS or a 3DS and able to trade them up into the Switch generation of Pokemon games? Well, look no further. I'm going to show you today how you can get almost any previous event Pokemon that you can see behind me in home right now in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield, absolutely free using my Discord server. So, to be able to do this, to get our hands on any of the previous mystery gift event Pokemon, we're going to need 4 things. First, you're going to need your Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 console. 2, you're going to need a Nintendo Active Online subscription. 3, obviously, you're going to need a Discord account because we're going to be using Discord. And 4, you're going to need a few junk Pokemon to trade over to the trade bots in my Discord server. Now, with all that out of the way, guys, we're going to head over to my Discord server where I'll show you the rest of the steps. And if you are new to the server, the link will be in the description of the video for you. Now that we're in my Discord server, guys, if you are new to the server, you'll be greeted by the verification page. All you need to do to unlock access to the rest of the server is click on either of these verification buttons here. Now, from here, depending if you are a free member or one of our paid members, you'll need the Cridon Scarlet and Violet trade bot. This one here is for our free members, and if you are a paid member, guys, you have access to the Miraidon Scarlet and Violet trade bot and the Walking Wake Scarlet and Violet trade bot. This will also work for our paid members on the Sword and Shield trade bot, and you'll be using the Zacian Sword and Shield. Today, for the video, I'm just going to use the Cridon Scarlet and Violet bot, which is for our free members. Now, to get started, what we need to do in the bot's trade channel is type in the command to bring up the events list. So that will be $, and then a list events. Then we want to hit enter. Now you'll see Nutella I've sent you a DM with a list of the events. So we can head up to the Cridon trade bot that's sent us our DM. And here you can see page 1 of the available events. So notice we are on page 1 of 32. Now if we go back quickly to the Cridon trade bot channel, if we type in the same command, so we'll just do that again, $list events. And instead of just hitting enter this time, we'll type in 22. Make sure you put a space after events. Hit enter. You'll see that it sent us a DM with a list of events again. So we can go back up and head to the Cridon trade bot. And now you can see available events, page 22 of 32. This is how we cycle through all of the available events from page 1 to 32. So obviously replace 22 with the desired page. The list is in alphabetical order. As you can see on page 32 of 32 here, Zapdos is the last Pokemon in the list. Also, instead of going back to the bot channel to type in list events pages every time, you can simply do it from the DM like I have here. You can see list 31. Then I've requested page 29, 27, 28, 24, 23, and so on. And just to show you that it works from the DMs, I'll just type in a random page, list events, and we'll go page 18. There we go. Page 18 has been sent to us, and we can see the list of Pokemon. So how do we actually request our Pokemon? Well, let's just say we want this shiny Mewtwo here from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. How do we know it's shiny? It's got a little square box here that's filled in with white. That's how we can determine a shiny from a non-shiny. So to request our Pokemon, we can see here that we have this $ER space 447. So we're going to want to remember that, either copy it or remember. I'm just going to copy it. Then we go back to the Discord bot channel itself, find the Cridon Scarlet and Violet trade bot. From there, either type in the command manually if you remember it, or just Control V. I'm going to Control V, and there you can see $ER447. Now all you have to do is simply submit or press enter in the text channel. As you can see, event request added to queue. And you can see it is the shiny Mewtwo that we requested. You can also see this Pokemon is non-native and has a home tracker. That is important. This Pokemon is non-native because it's come from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but it has a home tracker as it's been sent over from Pokemon Bank into Pokemon Home and is fully legal and legitimate. Now, once you've done that, you'll get a DM from the Cridon Scarlet and Violet trade bot. This is going to send you your unique link code that you'll enter into the trade portal in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, once you see this message loading the trade portal, this is when the bot is ready to trade you, so make sure you have this link code ready and entered in the game and begin searching as soon as you see this message here. So once you have your link code, begin searching for the trade partner. Obviously, enter the link code that you've been supplied via your DM from the trade bot. Don't enter the link code I'm displaying in this video. This is unique to me and it will not work for you. Now, going back to the start of this video, remember those crappy Pokemon I told you to catch? Well, that's when you're going to trade it over now. So I had the Hoppets, trade that over, say goodbye. It's never coming back. You're never going to see it again. In exchange, you're going to get an awesome event Pokemon, which in my case is this shiny Mewtwo. So goodbye Hoppet, and we'll send over this Mewtwo. Just make sure you mash A through that trade sequence, guys. Some people don't mash A, and the trade actually gets stuck because you need to press A, and then you'll say, oh, the trade bot doesn't work, when in fact it does. It's just a design flaw. Well, not a design flaw, but poor design choice in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet at least. There we go, Nutella has sent over the shiny Mewtwo. But now that the trade's complete, we can actually go to our Pokemon box and have a look at the summary of our Pokemon. And as we can see, the Mewtwo I requested is from the Play 2016 event, as you can tell by the trainer name there. All its moves and its stats, Pokemon is bold by nature and has come across space and time from the Hoenn region. So, at the start of the video, I did say you'd be able to move these into Pokemon Home, so that is exactly what we're going to do. Now, we'll just find that Mewtwo that I traded over earlier, just to confirm it's the same Mewtwo. OT, Play 2016, with the ID number of 07266. And then you can see this was a fateful encounter from the Hoenn region. So now that we have the Mewtwo, obviously the Pokemon you have might be different. We're going to click on Move, and then we're going to drag it over into our box in Pokemon Home. We're then going to click on the plus button to save and quit, so we'll save changes and exit. And then we'll just wait for Pokemon Home to slowly save our game. There you go, 1 eternity later, and our boxes have been saved, and our Mewtwo has been moved into Pokemon Home. Now if we go back, we can click on Pokemon Home. There's our Mewtwo, guys, deposited into Pokemon Home. Now all you have to do is go back, repeat the process from this video with all the different Pokemon in the event list from the pages. Rinse and repeat, trade over bum Pokemon that you don't care about to get your awesome event Pokemon, and then move them over into Pokemon Home to add to your collection. Also, just quickly guys, back in my Discord server, I have posted a small tutorial in text form in the server under events list tutorial that you can also read through if you would like, instead of watching this video if you find it too long or just need a quick refresher. And that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. If you did find it helpful, give me a thumbs up, let me know in the comments if you found it helpful, or if you notice that there are any Pokemon missing, shout out, let me know, I can add them. I know it may seem like the Pokemon are a bit of a mess and not organized that well. I might go through it at some point. I'd have to edit the file names of over 400 files, so it's quite time consuming. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.